Hello everyone, have a brand new knife for you today. Today we're going to take a look at the Kizer Swaggs Swayback. And so this knife right here is a really nice swayback blade shape, and it has a button lock design. So really cool to see Kizer coming out with this with a nice flipper action. So this particular knife is called the Swaggs, and as far as I can tell, that Swaggs name came from an individual, and she actually has a channel here on YouTube, I believe. But basically, quite a while ago, I noticed this young lady working for Smoky Mountain Knife Works, was featured in a lot of their videos, and while I don't see her in those videos anymore, I saw this knife come out called the Swaggs Swayback, and I figured, okay, Swaggs, that sounds familiar, and sure enough, she is the designer or the thought behind this knife. So what we have here are nice purple G10 scales, also available in red, a knife with a 2.99 inch blade of N690 steel, and an overall length of 7 inches. So very EDCable, very pocketable little knife here with a nice snappy action that you would expect from Kizer. So pretty cool to check it out. So weight-wise, we are coming in at 2.7 ounces. Let me double check my math. Yep, right in at 2.71 ounces, and it's advertised at 2.72. So they did a very accurate measurement there. So very nice to see that. I will mention the pocket clip, of course, as I did it close up. You can see the Swaggs name on there and a little heart because, of course, it is a lady designer. The pocket clip is not deep carry, but it is reversible for both sides, and it's very high up on the frame. So while it's not deep carry, not much of this knife is going to be sticking out of your pocket when you do carry it. It also is very thin profile, so it's very forgettable. Once it's in your pocket, you don't really see it or hear about it anymore after that. So that is impressive. So we'll do a quick comparison. We have the Swayback right here. Kershaw Skyline. Let's take a look at that. Pivot to pivot. You can see very comparable knife. As well as taking a look at the Spyderco Endura. So you can see these three knives compared side by side. This gives you an idea of the size, at least, I think. But of course, the Swayback itself, as far as I know, the Swaggs Swayback comes in two colors. We have these nice purple G10 scales, and they come in red as well. And so I don't know if that was a color choice that Swaggs herself chose, but it's, also colors that would be very appealing maybe to ladies who want to carry a knife. So guys, if you want to buy your lady friend a knife, this is one that would easily fit in the wallet or purse, I should say, and or in their pockets, and it's nice and easy to carry. It's very hard to mess up opening it. It has both a flipper and thumb studs, and the button lock makes it very easy to figure out. For even a non-knife person, they could figure out that the button is there to open the knife or to close the knife. So the action on this one, it's good to open. Not quite drop shutting action, but still very slick, So that knife blade, though, is very sharp. So as you're closing it, you do want to be very careful with where your fingers are. Very pokey tip, very thin tip of that blade. And of course, Kizer logo, blade steel of N690. Nice stonewash finish there. So really an impressive knife. We can see the specs on the barcode right there. N690 blade, purple G10 and steel liner. The Swayback designer Swaggs. And so it was kind of cool to see that name pop up again because I got used to seeing a lot of videos from Smoky Mountain Knife Works where she was prominently featured, and of course, very prominent figure on that website and on the videos produced there. And then she just kind of disappeared one day, and I never really thought about it until I saw this knife for sale. So good for her to get a design out there. I'm glad Kizer jumped on board, and I think these are pretty popular sellers at this moment. I saw them go in stock at various retailers, and I also saw them sell out. So I'm sure more are on the way eventually, maybe more colorations, but for right now, purple and red are some very popular choices, and I don't have too many purple G10 knives, so this is a nice addition to the collection. And of course, it's a great knife just to carry around. Lightweight, sharp, slick, and easy to use. So again, I wanted to make this video a nice, short, and sweet one, so hopefully I did that. Hopefully I did not speak too fast for anybody, but if anyone has any other questions or has any comments for the channel, please leave one below. I would happy to hear them from you. Have a nice day, everybody. Bye-bye.